Hey everyone, how are y'all? Betty Joe, how are you? I'm trying to get all my stuff done back here real quick, y'all. And y'all, my God is not wanting to work. Shit. Hey Vapor, how are you? Uh, y'all, give me a second so I can get this started. What the hell? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just laughing at Special on YouTube that has the same initials as me. Huh? Betty Joe, I'm confused. Okay, now it's working. So y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit your chat on live chat. King, you set your alarm. I gotta quit with my alarms because for some reason I sleep through them. Oh, King, hold on. I need to. I just saw something. Okay. Check your DM, King. Betty Joe, how are you?
Good. I'm just laughing at somebody on YouTube. That's all.
Okay, you gotta put it in the back chat because I don't know who it is. And you're saying the same initials as you, and there's only one person that I know that has the first initial as you.
All right. I'll put it.
Okay. Answer that DM back. Oh no. See, I wasn't thinking about that one.
She's cracking me up right now. Complaining and
Okay.
crying.
Uh, hey, Elsie. I forgot about that one. I was thinking
Yeah.
about the other one.
Oh, no, no, no.
I'm sure you know who the other one
Yeah,
is.
I haven't seen that around.
Oh, okay. Elsie, yes, that's exactly what it was. It was canned water. Okay, y'all. Um, I am not going to be on here long tonight. Hour, 15 minutes tops. I know I always say that, and then I'm on here longer, but for sure tonight I have to be off of here. Uh, hold on. I'm trying to make sure I get that. So, yo, it's been a crazy 2 weeks. Honestly, everything that happened last week, everything that I'm seeing this week, is just craziness. And I even started to schedule the live early today, and I thought it was Friday. I did. I almost made a Friday night live type uh, schedule one for tonight, and then I'm so used to going back and looking at my clock on the computer and making sure that it is that day if I put the day in my title, and I'd be damned if it wasn't Thursday. So thank God I checked. I just completely missed the day.
Did you
Okay,
watch? Did you watch Big Brother?
I did.
You see, he got evicted.
Yes, I'm not too happy about the second one, but because
Oh,
I
I am,
was,
but I'd rather have
well,
seen.
yeah, there was other people that I'd rather seen win
Mm-hmm.
the second HOH, and I wish Lauren would have won the second one and evicted somebody else, but yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't go that way. Um, so anyway, there is a little girl that went missing in Vegas on September the 10th. Her name is Anna Lee Lawrenson. She's 4 years old. The only thing that I am able to find on this little girl is her missing person poster. Hey Tiff, how are you? That is all I can find. Uh, there's whenever I Google her name or missing persons on September the 10th, anything like that, missing 4 year old from Las Vegas, I cannot get anything pulled up on her at all.
That's crazy.
Right. Well, the Aware Foundation is the one who did her missing person poster. And so I went to their account on Twitter, and usually when there is an update in a case, like someone is found, uh, whether alive or deceased, they will always put it across the poster. Uh, there's still nothing on this little girl. So, um, Keen, apparently her grandmother, and I would assume there are other family members looking for her, but the way the poster is reading, okay, hold on, I gotta find the poster. The way the poster reads, her grandmother apparently is the one that she lives with and is taking care of her. But like I said, her name is. Let me see if I can get this a little bit bigger where y'all can see it. Okay, so her name is Anna Lee Lawrenson. She's 4 years old. She has blonde hair, brown eyes. She's 3 foot 5 inches tall, weighs 37 pounds. It says the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department is attempting to locate a 4 year old Anna Lee Lawrenson. Anna Lee went missing from Las Vegas, Nevada on September the 10th, 2025. Her parents, Noah Lawrenson and Adriana Bartley, failed to return Anna Lee to her grandmother after a 3 hour visit. So apparently, like I said, her grandmother is raising her, taking care of her for whatever reason. Um, and the parents did not bring her back.
So the parents have
Noah, no, wait, let me go back. Yes. So the parents had her for a 3 hour visit. I don't know which grandmother this is. I don't know if it's the dad's mom or the mom's mom. But
right.
um, so they got her for a 3 hour visit and did not bring her back to the grandmother. So then the grandmother reports her missing. This happened September the 10th. Today was the first time I'd heard about it. And I can't remember if it was Christy or somebody had tagged me on Twitter with it. Um, Anna Lee has a large freckle on the right side of her neck. Noah, the dad, is 6 foot tall, weighs 160 to 170, has brown hair, brown eyes, wears glasses. He has a large walleye tattoo on his right forearm Adriana is 5'11", 180 to 200 pounds, dyed black hair, and has a septum piercing. They may be headed to either Minnesota, Delaware, or Arizona. Basically, they could be anywhere with this little girl
Oh yeah.
at this point. I have tried to find anything that I possibly could. The only thing that keeps popping up on Google or even on Brave is Facebook posts, but I haven't had time to go to the Facebook posts to look at them to see what they're saying on there. So I wanted to go ahead and share this, even though I do have some other cases I want to talk about that are a little bit older. But because she is a small child, if y'all are from Vegas and Vapor, I don't know if you're still in here or not. Um, if you're from Minnesota, Delaware, or Arizona, grab a screenshot of this and share it out to people that you know around you so this little girl can be found. I don't know if these people have any intentions of hurting her. I don't know the reason why she was taken away from him, whether it was a CPS case, whether it was just the fact that they didn't want to take care of her and gave her to the grandmother. Don't know the reasoning. Can't find anything on it. I'm here just
That's crazy.
just okay. So Vapor, since you're from Vegas, is there, because I even tried to find with the Metropolitan Police Department, I could not find a website that they have that has missing persons on it. There is a link on one of the websites, but when you click on the link, it does not take you to a missing person list. Hey Scott, how are you? So if you know of one, can you send it to me? There is no active Amber Alert out for her. The only two Amber Alerts that I have been able to find is the brother and sister that's still missing that they think the older sister took, the Fisher kids. So I'll check my Facebook in a minute to see if I'm friends with them or anyone. Okay, thank you. Um, so like I said, I want to go ahead and share this out. Hopefully she will be found soon. But if they're thinking that there's a possibility they went to any of these three other states, she could be anywhere in between Vegas and one of those three states or just anywhere else. So I'm assuming they have friends and family uh, in those areas.
More than likely.
Or there's a reason why they would think that they would be heading to one of those three states. Which it would be more helpful if they had the city or town of each one of those states. But anyway, okay, so let me get this off of here. Right. And I need to delete this one because there was another one I was going to talk about tonight, but she was held. So they're young. I think she was like 14. Okay, let me get the next one pulled up here, and I gotta find his notes. What's it not showing me? I got too much stuff pulled up though. For real. Okay, I need that one pulled up. So, okay, let's see if this will work. Okay, this guy's name is Jonathan D. Agostino. He's 20 years old. His head is shaved. He has blue eyes. He's 6 foot tall, about 200 pounds. He is currently missing in the state of New York, and he was seen. So there's video footage that shows him leaving Ithaca College campus around 6:30. He used to be a student there.
Oh yeah, I've
2000.
seen it all over Facebook.
Yeah. So his mom also, um, she, like, I forgot how many days ago Christy had told me earlier, she started doing TikTok videos to get the word out about him missing. um, and she has gained a huge following since then. So she is desperately looking for her son. Um, so, like I said, the video shows him leaving the Ithaca College campus around 6:30 in the morning. Don't know why he was there. It said that he was a student back in 2023, um, and that was on September the 7th, 2025. The New York State Park Police found his vehicle in Lower Buttermilk Falls State Park in Ithaca, New York. When I mapped that the other day, that was a 4 minute drive, I believe it was, from the college to the state park. They're saying it was found in the lower Buttermilk Falls State Park. I could not find the lower, like where it was labeled on uh, Google Maps. It does show upper, but not lower. So I don't know if there's a different entrance into the state park for the lower part of it or what, but the main one was like a 4 minute drive from the college campus. It says that, okay, so his vehicle was found in the state park. His phone and a note suggesting self harm was left inside. Uh, his head is shaved. He does have a dark beard and mustache. He was last seen wearing blue jeans and a gray sweatshirt and a green knit hat. Not a lot of information on this one either. I know that his mom was saying, that she loves him. He's a good guy. She knows that the world is a mean place, stuff like that. Hopefully, he did not take his life and hurt himself. But they have had the New York State Police, the State Park Police, Forest Rangers. There was another county sheriff's department that was out there. They've had volunteer groups, K9 units, drones, but the park is 811 acres. Wait, what? Decker body found? Wait, King, you just saw that? Hey, Christy, how are you? Hold on, let me write that down so I don't forget to look that up.
Already found Decker's body.
That's what King is saying. Is it for sure him, King? Discord. Okay, hold on.
I ain't seen nothing about it.
Body of Washington triple murder suspect Travis Decker found. Oh. So authorities say they have located human remains believed to be the body of triple murder suspect Travis Decker. Okay, so we'll get into that in just a second. Because that is like been an everyday thing. As soon as I get up and sit down at my computer, I always look to see if they have found him. Okay, so anyway, if y'all are in the state of New York, know somebody in the state of New York, if y'all can grab a screenshot of this. Hey, Sally Mae, how are you? Share it out to people. Like I said, the state park is 811 acres. The authorities have stated that Jonathan has been experiencing a mental health crisis, but he is not a danger to the public. So hopefully they found him and he is alive and safe, either within this 811 acres or just somewhere else.
Yeah, because New York's a rough state.
Right. And the fact that they found his truck, his phone, and then a note stating self-harm. I feel bad for his mom. His mom is on TikTok and she's putting these videos out, pretty much talking to him, hoping, I'm sure, that he would see it or someone would see it that may be in contact with him or whatever. And he would call her So, maybe that will help. Maybe someone will see him in the park. Because when I looked it up on maps, the park is just nothing but woods and a what looked like to be a small river or stream running through it. So he could be anywhere in there if that is what he wants to do. But hopefully he did not. All right. Give me a second, y'all. Let me go look at this Travis Decker thing. Because, I mean, he was considered a missing person, I guess. But he also needed to be found because he took the lives of his three little girls. So let me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, shit, we don't need this part up here. Let me pull the article up real quick.
I believe the guilt got to him and he took his own life.
Possibility. Alright, so the body of the Washington triple murder suspect Travis Decker found, authorities say. But have they positively identified it as being remains? That's what I want to know. Because the mom of the girls has to be scared,
Oh yeah.
worried, constantly looking over her back or over her shoulder, wondering if he's going to pop up at her house. Because if he had no problem taking his three daughters out, who the mom herself said that he was uh, a good dad to, an active dad, he wouldn't have a problem doing that to her either. So she's got to be, since May is when this happened,
Yep.
has to be scared and worried. News Nation also reported on X2 attack. Okay, thank you, Christy. I'll check it in just a second. Okay, so Travis Decker, the man wanted in the kidnapping and murders of his three daughters, has been found dead. The Chelan County Sheriff's Office confirmed in a press release Thursday that human remains were found in a remote wooded area south of Leavenworth, believed to be the body of Travis Decker. That's where they've been searching, is around Leavenworth, because the state park, or the campground where the girls were found,
Mm-hmm.
they went back like what 2 or 3 weeks ago and did another grid search around it, and that's when they found some zip ties and they found bones that they didn't know if they were human or animal. It turns out that they
Yep.
were not human, and so he wasn't very far then from the campground. So while the body has not yet been positively identified, authorities say preliminary findings suggest the remains belong to Decker. Decker is accused of murdering his three daughters, 5-year-old Olivia, 8-year-old Evelyn, and 9-year-old Peyton, during a planned visitation on May the 30th. So almost 4 months ago since this happened. Christy, yeah, sometime today. But like I said, I always get up every morning and check to see if they have found him. When I checked this morning, there was nothing out about it. So this must have happened. Like, we just completely missed the presser today on this one. The three girls were located on June the 3rd, days after being reported missing. Their bodies were found at the Rock Island campground located west of Leavenworth, Washington. Decker's vehicle was nearby with two bloody handprints and had personal items such as blankets, food, car seats, and a wallet on the center console. The camp showed signs of recent activities with a tent and a cooler located a short distance away. Multiple law enforcement agencies, so this is just talking about the search that they've done for him, including the U.S. National Guard, worked together in the search for Decker. The search began near Leavenworth, Washington, and expanded across remote areas of Chelan, Kittitas, King, Snohomish, and Okanagan counties. I probably butchered them. It was Christy. It was. Authorities announced a reward of up to $20,000 for information leading to his arrest. Deckert was charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder and first-degree kidnapping. So if it does turn out to be him, it's a shame that the girls and the mom will not get justice. I mean, some people will look at it as there is some type of justice.
Right. But not the justice that them girls deserved.
Exactly. Like, this was their dad. This was a man that they trusted. He was supposed to protect them, not hurt them, for damn sure not take their life. And he just, he ruined everything. He ruined his life, took the girl's life, like they have no life now, ruined the mom's life, his family's life, the mom's family's, like he just, by his actions. But also at the same time, the mom did say that he was, because he has PTSD from the military, and that he was trying to get help, and he couldn't, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate as well, because he went and fought for our country. He should have had the resources there at his disposal to get the help that he needed.
100%.
And me and Christy was talking about this earlier about the veterans that are homeless. They shouldn't be homeless. This
No.
man should have not been trying to get help. It should have been there for him, and it wasn't. And look at, and I'm not blaming him not getting help for what he did to the girls, but there is a very good chance that if he would have gotten the help that he needed, this wouldn't have happened to the girls. Okay. Let me go to. Oh wait, yeah. Okay. Let me get it. Twitter real quick. Let's see what Chrissy has tagged me in here. Let's see. Human remains believed to be Travis Decker have been found according to the Shaylin County. Okay, so their News Nation is basically posting the same thing. The sheriff's office said preliminary findings suggest the remains belong to Travis Decker, and DNA analysis is underway. So there's no telling how long that's going to take to come back. Sally knows nothing. Me neither, Sally Mae. And there's no telling how long that'll take to come back, what condition the body was in when they found it, how long it's been there, anything like that. Yeah, hold on just a minute. I smell something burning in my house.
You got what?
I smell something burning in my house. Hold on just a second.
Hello, everybody. If you hear snoring, it's the baby.
Okay, I don't know what it is, but I can smell it.
Are you smelling things?
No, I swear I smell smoke, and it's nothing in the living room because I just went in there and looked. There's nothing cooking.
I was getting ready to say, did you check the kitchen?
Yeah, I checked the kitchen. Nothing's on the stove. I guess there's something outside.
It could be.
Ain't no telling. I don't know. It's just I can. It's like a weird smoke smell, and I don't smell it in there. I just smell it in my room. What the fuck? That's weird. I don't know. It smells like maybe it's coming. The dryer's not on, Sally Mae. I did laundry earlier today, so it's always make sure it's off completely. Like I hit the button like 2 or 3 times to make sure it can't come back on. The ninja chicken. I don't know. I can just smell it in here. I guess it's my vape batteries. Wait, hold on, y'all. No, this ain't plugged up. Because I had my straightening iron plugged up earlier, but it's not plugged up. I don't know what it is. Maybe outside and just coming through the air conditioner. If I go quiet all of a sudden and mute, y'all know something's up.
I was gonna say go outside and check.
No, I don't want to go outside.
I promise the
I'll have.
boogeyman. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not scared. Girl, I go outside 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning around here by myself. Of course you don't vapor. You're what, 2,000 miles away from me? I don't know. I don't like smelling smoke in my house. It smells like chemicals. I don't know. Sally Mae, I'm sorry, Elsie, I do. I live in the middle of the woods. It literally looks like you just cut some trees down and stuck my house right there. There's woods all around me. I don't know. I'll check when I get off the log. I ain't worried about it right now. Okay, let's see. So we talked about Jonathan. I still got to get more information about Adam Montgomery. Um,
He wants a new truck.
Girl, it seems like it's give me a new trial season or something because Leilani is wanting a new trial. Adam is wanting a new trial. There was something mentioned about a new trial in the Brooks house, Houks and uh, Joe Lawson trial. It seems like there was another one. Like there was four of them, but I can't remember who the other one is. But yeah, they're just all of a sudden all of this stuff is popping up about this one wants a new trial. This one, like I
I
don't know
mean,
why
none of
Leilani wants one. It's obvious she did what she did. What does she need a new one for? And every one of them that I have seen, except for Leilani's, I didn't see what her reasoning was. But it's always the trial errors is what they're claiming. No, it's King. It's like a I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like a smoke smell, but I don't know. It's I'll check outside later. The neighbors down there they burn their trash all the time, so it may be them and it's just coming through uh, my air conditioner. They've been talking to Lori through the portal.
yeah, that's what it
That's kind
sounds
of
like.
yeah, that's kind of scary though. And then we got Chad Daybell writing letters from prison, from death row, sending them to his daughter for her to put all over Twitter. So I kind of went down that rabbit hole the other day, claiming how he didn't do this and he didn't do that. And I don't understand how he can say that he didn't have a hand in murdering Tammy, Tally, or JJ when they were all three found dead on your property. Two of them
Yeah,
buried at the back of your property. How can you say that you had no hand in it? Hubby said check your electrical. He's an assistant fire chief. Well, the only thing I have going right now is the TV, the fan, the air, and my computer. That's the only things that are going in here, except for the internet stuff.
Turn your air off for a minute
Okay, hold on a minute.
to see if it could be that.
Okay, hold on just a second.
What are they doing to that poor dog?
I don't know. I mean, I cut it off and I cut it back on, and none of my outlets are hot.
Okay, so it's not that.
No, it's not the fan.
It could be outside.
I mean, like I said,
Some-
my neighbors, they do burn trash a lot down there, even though they're
Yeah.
like behind me through the woods. It could, I don't even know if the wind's blowing outside. It could be blowing the smoke up here. And that's what I smell.
Is that a freaking dog whining or is that a bird?
Where?
Here, it's
Oh,
across the. It's like down some.
oh. I was gonna say if it's
Sounds
on my end, it's
no,
just
it
the
sounds like
air.
a dog whining or it's a bird.
I don't know. There's just see, there's just all kind of weird shit happening tonight.
Tell me.
Chrissy, that could be what it is. I'll check outside after I'm done because I'll have to take Klaus out before I go to bed. So,
Yeah, because sometimes, like, if somebody is burning something around here, I can smell it in my room.
maybe your
And I walk out
computer.
here and smell it.
It's King. I don't have anything on my computer. Like I have a huge vent on the top. There's one on each side, and then I have on the back of it. There's like three openings where because it has five different fans on it, and there's nothing blocking any of those. I know the sticky notes are on the glass part of it, so they're not blocking them either. I don't know. I can still smell it, but it's not as bad as what it was. There for a second, it was like really strong. Okay. What else was I talking about? Oh, this other little girl. Um, her name is Dulce Alaves. She has been missing since 2019,
Yeah.
and this one kind of pisses me off because like the mom should have been out of the car
Well,
and
what
at
she
this.
was doing was she let the two little ones out to play.
Hmm.
She was scratching off a scratch off lottery ticket and helping her little sister with her homework.
Right. So she wasn't even paying attention to the kids. Once she realized that the little girl wasn't there, uh, she went over there to look for him. She finds the little brother at the
Mm-hmm.
swing set crying, but she has no idea where her daughter is. And
Yep.
apparently, they have a description of the guy, and I don't know
Yeah.
where the description come from. I don't know if it was from the little boy, if it was from someone else, but it seems like if someone else would have seen this man run up, take this little girl, and run from a park with her, that somebody would have been screaming, trying to, you know, get someone's attention.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then also, they said that he left in a van.
Yeah.
I don't, and they did say that the mom was pregnant at the time. But here's the thing: just because you're pregnant does not mean that you let how old was she at the time? 5-year old.
Yeah. She was 5.
and her younger brother get out of the
Was
park
he was
by
2
their
or
yeah,
I
he
think
was
3.
hold on, I got his age wrote down.
I believe he was 3.
Yes, yeah, he was 3. But you don't a 5 and a 3-year old.
No.
And okay, so King, hold on. I have me here it is right here. Let me pull this up. And then I'll go over the article. So they did an age progression photo of her.
Mm-hmm.
This is her when she went missing. Hold on, let me zoom it in a little bit over here. This is her when she went missing. This is what they are saying that she would look like now. The mom says that doesn't look like her daughter. That would look like she's trying to say, no, y'all did not do the age progression photo correctly. Um, she would not look like that. And if I'm not mistaken, the other lady who said the same thing was her grandmother.
Yeah.
That that's not her. That don't look nothing like her. It's not going to look exactly like her on the day that she went missing because she's up older. It
Yeah.
does look close. The close Sally made, like the eyes,
Yeah.
the smile, and everything. So there's another one other than this one, King. Or is this the second one that they made?
Well, just like the one with Summer.
Hold on a minute. What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. There is somebody coming at my driveway with a fucking flashlight. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. Well, just like with Summer, as I was gonna say, Summer went missing when she was 5, and they did the age progression with her. It didn't. It didn't look exactly like her because she's older. Your features change as you get older.
Okay, it's just my son. People gonna give me a heart attack tonight, y'all.
Like I was saying, when Summer they did the one with her, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't look exactly like her because your features start to change as you get older.
Right.
Just like with
Well,
the baby. I look at the baby, I mean, she's 5, but as she's getting older, you can see her features are starting to change. Like she's starting,
right.
she's looking more and more like her mom.
Well, it's like this little girl's mama is trying to not like. I don't want to say she doesn't want people looking for her because I don't know that to be a fact. But it's just like her saying it looks nothing like her.
Well, I mean, it does in a way because her eyes, her mouth, her
I mean,
her nose a little bit.
even her hairline on her forehead
Yeah, looks just
is
exactly like.
yeah.
But as you get older, because she was 5 when she went missing, and that
Hmm.
was what 2019. Okay, so she's 10 years old.
Yeah,
So as you're getting older, your facial expressions and all that will start to change. Just because the way she's smiling when she's 5 doesn't mean she's gonna smile like that when she's 10.
exactly. But it was like they did not. I don't know if it was if I was taking the way they were acting towards it as they don't want her to look like that, so they don't want that picture out to the public to be looking for her, or or what. It was just it was weird how they were like, oh no, that looks nothing like her.
Yeah.
And the little girl's dad, he was deported back to Mexico,
Yeah.
and so there was a an interview that I had watched with her, and she was asked, "Well, do you think maybe her dad had something to do with this?" She was like, Oh, I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
Yeah, yeah.
You're.
She like when they questioned her because they did question her, and it was like she couldn't be bothered.
She had no type of emotion.
No,
It,
she
it
didn't
it
show.
was it was yeah, it was like, yeah, my child is missing, but I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, she showed no emotion.
It was, which we have seen cases
Well,
like that
yeah,
as well.
yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that she played a part in it because we don't know. I mean, it's possible she could have set it up.
Well, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion only, and Chrissy, I don't know if her mom is Asian or what. I
I
know the dad is Mexican. He
I think she's Mexican, and I forget they said what she was,
she could have Asian in her. I'm not
but I
sure.
don't think she speaks very good English. I know her mother don't.
Yeah, the grandma.
Yeah, because they had a translator for her.
Yeah. But anyway, so just in my personal opinion, and this, I'm only speaking for myself when I say this. No, we don't know if the mom had something to do with it per se, as far as like setting it up, knowing it was
Right.
going to happen, anything like that. But when you have a 5-year-old little girl and it's in a 3-year-old little boy, you're at a park with them. They're inside the park playing by themselves, and the mom or another adult that's not there with them, watching them, keeping an eye on them, and making sure that nobody can take them. And you're like, however many feet they said that she was in a car playing scratch off lottery tickets.
Yeah, and helping her
You
little
kind of,
sister.
yeah, helping the little sister do homework. You kind of do have a part, and once again, I guess this is only my opinion. You do kind
Well,
of have a
yeah,
part in your child going missing.
yeah, because you weren't out there
Right.
specifically out there watching it. You don't
Exactly.
let a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old run around in a park,
No, it
and
don't
you're
matter
sitting
how
in the
many other
car.
adults. Yeah, and it doesn't matter how many other parents are there, how many other adults are there, or kids or whatever. One of those parents, you don't know if they're going to take your child.
No, and I know exactly what Bridgeton Park looks like. I was born and raised in New Jersey. It's Bridgeton, Millville, Vineland. Okay, I know exactly what Bridgeton Park looks like.
Hmm.
We used to go there when we were kids, and the way the way it is and the way the parking lot is, yeah, you can sit in your car and watch your kids, but the times we live in, you can't do that.
You don't. Yeah, you don't do that. It's just, I don't
I
know.
mean, it's okay. Like the parking lot is like as you pull in, there's a parking lot. You pull in, you drive down a little bit, there's a parking lot. You walk up a little bit, there's the park. You can see the kids from the parking lot, yes, because Millville's park is the same way.
Hmm.
You can see the kids from the parking lot, but you don't leave your kids play in the park while you're sitting in the car.
No, and I think I even went. Let me
I
go
don't
back
know
to
if you'd
Google
be able
Maps.
to pull the park up or not.
I think I did. I, I don't know if I did or not. I remember seeing the park.
Yeah, because it was when it happened. Yes, I was living here because I moved here in 2011. It happened in 2019, but I know Jersey like the back of my hand, especially the three little cities. Like I said, Bridgeton, Millville, and Vineland.
Mhm.
We grew up around there. We hung out in different places around there. So
Bridgeton, New Jersey Park. Is that how it's listed?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, because I put Bridgeton Park, New Jersey. So apparently I did not look it up on maps because it's not on um, my thing here. So it must have been something that was on a picture of it on a article. And I gotta find it on here.
And,
Does it
and
keep
like I
going
said, you don't
to?
let your kids nowadays. You can't let your kids out of your sight. And in
No.
2019, it was bad then too.
See, it's not.
But
See
what
the
I can't
splash
understand for the life of me is why they just grabbed her
and
because her
not the
little brother,
little boy as
he was
well.
right there with her.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm
That's
trying to
what makes
find
me
it.
think that it could be maybe the father was involved. He had maybe came from Mexico, back from Mexico to get her. Don't
Or
know.
had someone to do it for him.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see the Bridgeton Splash Park. I see the dog park. I see the Bridgeton Park Department. Hold on just a second, y'all.
Damn, when did they have the splash park? I've never known that. They had that.
Okay, I'm back. See, there's a skate park. Why can I not find the park where she was at? Alright, I'm gonna take this down. I'm gonna grab the photo that King sent to me also in just a second. But I'm trying to find the park on here. See, so
Chris,
they had different dads.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's ever come out and confirmed whether or not they had the same dad or not.
And the mom had two more daughters. So I know whenever Dolce went missing, the mom was pregnant at that time.
Yeah, because she was with somebody else. I believe they both lived with her parents.
Wow. Okay, so they have it listed on this as a Bridgeton City Park. Let me look that up.
Yeah, they have a zoo. It's called Bridgeton Zoo.
Yeah, I saw. Well, I saw. What is this? The Cohanzic Zoo. I see that on here too.
A what?
But it. Hold on. It's just better for me to pull it up. Y'all just gonna have to hold on for the ride when I start moving around on here. Y'all be alright. So see it right there, the Cohanzic Zoo. But it's all in the area of.
Yeah, I believe that's what it's.
Because
That's
there's the
what it's
splash
called.
park right there. But I cannot find. Like, hold on. I need to take this off the screen for just a second because on my search things over here, uh, I need to make sure that nothing on there.
My
But
laptop's dead, or I'd look it up.
okay, so this is off. Oh, wait, let me take this one off. Yep. I knew there was going to be one on there that needs to be taken off.
I can't remember if the park is right there where the zoo's at, or if it's down a little further. I can't remember that part.
Okay, so let me get it pulled back. Chrissy, I had to just in case people were lurking. See, this doesn't look like what they showed. No, Chrissy, because there's things that I look up on maps all the time that can't be let nobody see. Because where the parking lot was at, you could see the swing sets and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm missing it somewhere on here.
I don't know because I don't see the part.
See, there's the Bridgeton midget football.
Yeah.
There's baseball field. That's basketball courts. This does not look like there's. This doesn't look like what they showed though.
That looks like just a big old dirt pile.
Yeah, you can tell there's like some swings or slides or something on it, but that's not what it looked
Yeah.
like. Okay, give me a second, y'all. No, Chrissy, it was something else I was doing. I was
You okay, baby? You okay?
I was looking
No.
something up for a reason. Give me a second, because now this is going to aggravate the shit out of me. Because I know that I saw. Okay, and also the guy. Let me pull this up because the guy that they are saying that took her was a Hispanic male.
Yeah.
This is what he looked like. I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
who gave them this. This is
that
what I
is
would like to know.
that is a sketch of him.
Yeah, but who gave them that information?
I don't know.
That's was obviously the little boy at 3 years old is not going to give this
Yeah,
much
I see
detail.
that part. I don't know. I don't know if it came from the mother. I don't know if it came from the little sister. I don't know if it came from anybody that might have been at the park.
And where they're getting the red van from.
That part I don't know either.
It's like they're not given any type of information as to where it's coming from.
Nope.
Okay, so they said the girls at the basketball or the mother, they gave them the information king on the person, the Hispanic male. Now this woman has a 4-year-old. Okay, so Dolce has a 4-year-old sister, Estrella, and a 3-year-old sister named after something her mother clings to, Hope.
So she had two more kids after the little boy.
Yeah, that's what King had said a few minutes ago because she was pregnant when she went missing.
Right, I knew
And,
that. I knew she was pregnant after the little girl went missing.
yeah.
But she
So
had
and then
one since.
yeah, since
Yeah.
that one. Okay. I'm just gonna have to let me grab this other
Now
age
I don't
progressed.
know if she still got custody of the kids or if her mother's got custody of the kids. That part I don't know.
Hmm. I don't know. It just pisses me off though that a parent will just not.
But when they said that she was sitting in the car while them two were out playing, I about lost it.
Yes, because like why?
You should be out there with your kids while they're playing in the park because you have no clue they could pick up. Because Bridgeton is a bad. The
That
park is a,
area.
yeah. It's got all kinds of, you know what,
Hmm.
they could have picked up something because they're not being watched. You don't let your little ones out like that.
Well, day before yesterday made 6 years since she's been missing.
Yeah.
September the 16th, 2019 is when she went
Yeah. The
missing.
day my mom passed away.
Oh
Well,
wow,
my
I'm
mom passed away
sorry.
on 16th. Uh, it's been 25 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my mom passed away in 2000.
So it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
September.
so King, the picture that you sent to me, I just realized it was on the missing person flyer that I have. It was just sitting at the bottom of my screen. Okay, so this is the picture right here that King has sent to me. The other age progress photo, and
Mm-hmm.
it's done to what she would look like at 7 years old. The clothes that she has on, though, in the two middle pictures, is what they are saying that she had on when she went missing.
Yeah, it was a yellow shirt.
Yeah, it was. Hold on, I have a whole description here. So it was a yellow shirt with a koala on the front, and then she had black and white pants with butterflies and flowers, and then she had white dress sandals on, which is you can see her little sandals and all that here.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's saying Bridgeton City Park down here, but it is not pulling that up on maps. Sally Mae said, I wouldn't want Betty Jo mad at me.
Why?
Uh-huh. Why not, Sally Mae?
Why would I get mad at you?
No, she's saying that she doesn't want you mad at her.
Oh, why?
Okay, let me see if I can find this email. And that's in Bridgeton, New Jersey, right?
Bridgeton, New Jersey.
Mav's wanting to be funny tonight.
I don't know the zip code. See, I know the zip code to Millville, but I don't know the one to Bridgeton
Okay.
because
Now,
Millville's is 08332.
I just typed in that whole damn thing, the Bridgeton City Park in Bridgeton, New Jersey. It is going to bring me to Park Drive West. I'm telling y'all, Google is they got jokes tonight. That's where it brought me to. Now, my damn good well, I didn't put nothing in there about no Park Drive West. Watch. Same thing.
I don't understand why it's not bringing it up.
See, Bridgeton City Park is the name of the park. I know, King. That's what I'm trying to find on maps.
Yeah, that's all you type in Bridgeton, New Jersey, Bridgeton or Bridgeton City Park, Bridgeton, New Jersey.
Look,
That's what you type in,
yeah,
and it should pop up, and it's not.
Bridgeton City. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. But I'm gonna zoom it in just so y'all can see what I'm talking. Wait,
I see it.
why is it not typing? Watch. It will not bring you to the park.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It brings me to Park Drive West.
Can you zoom in on that? There's got to be a reason
And
why it's taking you there.
I don't
Yeah,
see there's nothing there but
yeah,
houses.
that's not a park. That's houses or something.
Because the park is up this way. No, I'm sorry, it's down this way.
See,
But there's
I don't know how close the Bridgeton City Park is to the Bridgeton Zoo.
well, it's on the Houston Zoo.
I don't understand why it's not bringing you to it.
Okay, so whenever
Not unless they closed it down.
no, see, I put Bridgeton Zoo and it brings it to the Cohasset Zoo.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
King
Everybody
is
calls it the Bridgeton Zoo, though.
okay. King is hitting me with coordinates now.
Oh Lord.
But that's what I'm saying. Hold on, King. Let me write these down. Oh shit, that ain't not right.
Yeah, because they that's the name of the zoo. They just call it Bridgeton Zoo. I don't know why.
Wait, which one? I just wrote down that whole first one, King.
It's
Okay, so wait,
confusing.
I just got to change the bottom number. The top number is still the same. Oh no, son of a bitch. The top number is different too. Okay, so King is the second one, right?
This baby's asleep by 8:30 at night. Ain't sending
I
her
bet you're
nowhere.
tired. 679 West. Okay.
Tonight, I think she fell asleep like 8:15.
I don't know. Have we ever did coordinates on here? 4746 degrees north.
He gets her school pictures taken on Monday.
Aw. Google Maps can't find that.
What? Something has to be wrong with Google Maps tonight.
Yeah, the coordinates that King gave me. So, see, now this is going to force me to go to Google Earth. I don't like
There
Google
has to
Earth.
be something wrong with Google Maps tonight.
Yeah, Google's just got jokes. That's all it is. Now Google Earth don't want to pull up.
Or it could just be your computer's got jokes.
Oh, I hope not.
No, I'm messing with you.
And for damn sure better not be the internet after that bullshit yesterday. Okay, let's try this again. Four, six. Dang, I can't believe you're gonna hit me with some coordinates now. King, where did you get the coordinates from? There's no search results. Let me put this straight. I don't like this. This is no fun. It is no search results came at all.
I can't believe it's not
Oh,
working.
hold on. You got movement,
Oh,
but this is not the place I seen. All right, y'all. We're on Google Earth this time.
all right. There's the baseball field.
So it's
Yeah. So right there. Hold on.
that's the big dirt pile you were talking about a minute ago. But this does not look like what they showed on
Yeah, because
one of the
there's the
videos
basketball. There's the basketball courts.
right here.
Right there. And then the parking lot is right here, which you can see
Right
the
here.
basketball courts and the playground.
So the swings. Wait, I need my little
I
street
don't
view
know because I
here.
can't really see the swings. And I don't. That's what they were playing on.
So there's the basketball court. There's no. There's, oh yes, there's the swings back here.
Yeah, and somewhere she was parked right here where this little fence thing.
So she was parked right here in this little fenced-in area.
Yeah, that's where the parking lot is.
Okay, because there's one right here too. Either way, she was not close enough to the kids.
No, but she could. You could like. You could see them if she. But if she was watching them, I don't think she was watching them at all.
Because look, if she was parked in this little area where the silver car is, in order to get to the swings, you got to walk all the way around the basketball court.
Well, you can walk through the basketball courts because it's all open.
Wait, no. Oh no, there. Okay, there's a gate right there.
Yeah, you can walk through there. But what I'm saying is, even so, she wasn't watching them.
No. Like, this is crazy. This is what pisses me off about parents.
Because how could you be? I'll tell you this: how can you be watching them if you're doing a scratch off, or if you're helping your little sister with her homework? Because that was
Right.
her story. That's exactly what she said. I did a scratch off, and I was helping my little sister with her homework.
Okay, so the playground is also in the fenced-in area. So she would have to go through that gate over there to get to the swings back here.
Um, yeah, I believe so. Yeah, because it's all fenced in right there.
Yeah, and there's no gate. The gate's down here at the corner on the side. So no matter what, she would have to go. Okay, so when is this from? October of 2019. She went missing September 2019. So did they put the fence up after she went missing?
I believe so. Yeah, because I don't believe there was a fence around it at the time.
That's crazy why she would not be out there. I get that she was pregnant. I don't know how far along she was. And I know she's probably exhausted and or whatever, but that's still no excuse to just let your kids, and especially if there's a lot of people at the park or even on the basketball court, it can be very hard at that point sitting in your car looking at the park watching your kids that far away.
Because she wasn't watching them.
No, she's too worried about the lottery tickets. It's crazy. I just don't understand parents.
Oh man, it just when when it all happened and when she came out with her. Oh, I was sitting in the car. I lost it, man.
I know I had to read that part like twice to make sure what I seen is what I was actually reading because it made no sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I have wrote down on here that the FBI is offering a reward up to $5,000, but I think I seen somewhere else after that, after I had wrote that the reward is now up more than that.
Yeah, I think so.
But the guy that they are saying that took her is described as a light-skinned Hispanic male, around 5 feet 8 inches tall. He was driving a red van. In February of 2021, they followed up on some leads. A search was conducted, but nothing, and that was in Austintown, Ohio. Nothing came about that search. Um, okay, so her father was deported back to Mexico. Mom doesn't know if the father had anything to do with the abduction. She hasn't talked to him. In 2024, investigators with the prosecutor's office and the Bridgeton police say that they have followed up on 17 new tips. And some new tips came from outside of New Jersey, including tips from Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, and New Hampshire and Nevada. But none of those leads resulted in locating her.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the closest address to the park, 45 Mayor Aiken Drive. Okay, hold on. Let me write that down real quick. Let's see, 08302. Now let me get the maps. I'd much rather deal with maps than I would Earth.
Yeah, but Earth shows a lot.
Yeah, y'all know me and Google Earth don't get along. Okay. Let's see, this is.
I just wish I just wish they could find her.
Right, after all these years, I mean, it's been 6 years now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that takes it to the address that King gave me, the recreation department, which is basically across the street behind the park. So, I don't know. Maybe the dad did have something to do with it.
I mean, that's the only thing I can.
Maybe not himself doing it, but having some, because
Right.
he was deported, but maybe having someone, family, friends that he still had here, uh,
Right.
had him to do it. Christy Wright, maybe that's where she's at. They haven't came out and said that if they've gotten in touch with the dad in Mexico to see if she's with him.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about them getting in contact with him or even like maybe sending somebody over there. I haven't heard anything about that.
No, and the mom was just like, "Oh, I don't know if he had anything to do with it or not. I haven't spoken to him."
Yeah.
That should have been the very first call you made.
Exactly. Why
Was
the police were standing there.
right.
Why
Calling,
they're
being like,
searching for your child.
right. She could have been like, I'm calling to let you know that our daughter is missing.
Yeah,
Have
because
you?
I haven't heard anything about her even contacting him or letting him know his daughter's missing. I haven't heard anything like that.
No.
Anything.
And they're talking about all these different leads in these different states, but there hasn't been anything about the police going and talking to the dad.
Yeah.
Not that I have seen.
I haven't seen nothing.
Let's see, that would be
I
better
try to
than the
keep up with it because it was in my hometown.
right. Christy, yeah, I hope and pray that that's not what happened to her. I mean, she would be, I would hope, better off in Mexico with her dad because we don't even know what type of person her dad is. Um, I haven't even
Oh
seen her
yeah,
dad's name
yeah.
mentioned.
I don't even know what his name is.
Christy, no, I haven't seen a pic of the dad. I haven't seen his name. I'm pretty sure police have it, and like I said, I would hope that they did get in contact with uh, the authorities in Mexico, and just ask them if they can go do a welfare check or whatever it is that they call it down there, to see if she is there with him. Um, and they very well could have done that, and we just don't know it because they didn't put it out to the public.
Right.
Um, but I have seen nothing about the dad other than he was deported back to Mexico. And I don't
Yeah.
even know when that happened.
Uh, I don't know. I don't even think they even said that part.
Uh-uh. So, and just the way the mom, just how she said, well, I don't know, I haven't talked to him. Is,
Yeah.
is she like, does she know that that's where she's at? And she's just not wanting to say that's where she's at?
No, do you
You
have her
know?
interview?
Let's
Like
see.
I think they were standing out in front of her parents' house
Let
when
me
she
see if
was
this is.
talking to reporters.
Let me see if this is it.
I don't know. I just don't like the way she just some of the things she would.
There's one here of them at the park.
That might be it.
Okay, hold on.
That might be the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, King. So the screenshot you just sent to me, uh, that's what I was talking about. The address you gave me was basically behind it and across the street from the park. So it's literally just like right there. And allegedly sent the feds to. Okay, so King is saying that they did supposedly sent the feds to Mexico to check. So.
So yeah.
Okay. Oh, what was I looking for? Oh, the interview. Pull it up. I just skipped through most of the video to where the mom. This isn't the one that I was talking about that I've seen. There is another one. I just had to find the
Yeah.
article
Yeah.
that has it.
Come with her to the park and not leave her alone.
Norma says she's aware that questions about her
Hold on.
daughter's disappearance have centered in
Let me
large
back
part.
it up a little bit, y'all.
As I went,
Shit.
We caught up with Noema Alaves Perez early this morning, ahead of the gathering.
it gives me bad memories because I wish I could go back to the time and come with her to the park and not leave her alone.
Norma says she's aware that questions about her daughter's disappearance have centered in large part around her.
We didn't have nothing to do with it because we were cooperating with the police and everything.
In interviews, she's claimed the day Dulce vanished, she let her and her 3-year-old son run off to play on the swings at the playground while she stayed in her car. A little while later, she says she found her son crying and Dulce nowhere in sight. According to investigators, police were called about 45 minutes after the suspected abduction. This video from a nearby gas station is the last known footage of Dulce on that fateful day. Massive searches, eventually leading to this sketch of a man believed could know something about the case.
That photo is still a good photo.
Cumberland County Prosecutor Jennifer Webb McCrae.
Until we charge and prosecute who is responsible for the disappearance of Dulce Maria Alaves, all possible motives and theories are on the table.
That includes the possibility this was a crime of opportunity. Authorities say the pandemic, like most things, slowed down the investigation, but things are picking up.
There are solid leads, and then we still investigate.
Dulce's mother, who has since given birth to a little girl in the year since Dulce disappeared, says she continues to hold out hope her daughter will come home and will no longer hide until she's found.
I'm not scared of cameras But I want them to know that I'm still looking for Dulce.
Jim, authorities do.
I don't want to say that she's not worried about her daughter.
No,
I'm
it's just her. I mean, I know everybody has different emotions and different, how they
right.
like react and act on camera and stuff. And I'm not saying she had anything to even do with it because we don't know.
I'm
But
just.
I just
This
wish
is where
whoever
you wish what?
I said I wish whoever had her would just bring her home
Right.
safe and sound.
See, this
Just
is
let
where
her go.
me, as a creator, I have to watch what I say. I'm not feeling the way she's acting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
It's like something like the math isn't mathing
Yeah.
with it. And it could be because, I don't know if the mom was born and raised here or if she,
I don't know.
if she came here and got her legal status or whatever.
Right.
So it may be just how she is. I'm not convinced,
Yeah. I mean,
I guess would be the best way to put it.
until they come out with more information. I mean, everybody's going to have their opinions on it.
Right. The committee was upset because no Amber Alert until 20 to 30 hours after the disappearance. So, we've heard like the whole big thing with the Amber Alert and all this and that. There's criteria that have to be met. Well, they're saying that this guy was driving a red van. That is one of the criteria that they require as far as the Amber Alert is a description of a vehicle. So I'm wondering when it was that they got the description of the guy and the vehicle. Like, how was it whenever they called law enforcement that afternoon, or did a witness come forward the next day, or what?
No, there was. I don't believe there was any cameras at the park. I don't really know.
And I mean, if you go to like maps and look now, they could be there now, but we don't know if there was any back in 2019, which there should be cameras at all parks.
I agree with that. All parks should have cameras.
Yeah, whether it's just basketball courts, it's tennis courts, it's a playground, it's whatever it is. There's a part in the parking lot, whatever. There should be cameras all the way around it, because you have these RSOs who are not supposed to even be around a park. That if they know that there's not a camera there, that's prime area for them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they know they're not going to get caught. And so there should be cameras all the way around it.
Oh, I'm sure. Like you said, I'm sure there is today. But back in 2019 when it happened, I couldn't say whether or not if they had cameras or not. Because like I said, I moved here in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Went back home a handful of times. I think a year after, I don't even know if it was a year yet. Mm-hmm. We went back to visit, and they still haven't found her. So, I don't really know. I know the park in Millville, because it has a basketball court in the park. But see, where the basketball court is on that, it's further away from the park.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in the same area.
Right.
The basketball courts had cameras because everybody kept stealing the hoops. off the backboards.
Which is a
But-
shame that that's the reason why they would have to put the cameras up instead of already having them there for the protection of the people.
Right.
Oh, so you're not wrong, everyone. I just, King, I hate saying that because she is the mom. I'm just not feeling it. Like, I'm not feeling that her emotions in her expressions and the way she's acting. Like, why does she need to say that I'm not scared of a camera?
See, when she said that got me.
Like, what has that got to do with your daughter being missing?
Right. Nobody ever said you were scared of the cameras. We want to know where your
Right.
little.
So I don't know. I just, like I said,
We
I
know
hate
you're
to
not
say it.
scared to talk because you did the interview. I think she done another one that. Like.
Yeah, there was another one where they showed her the age progressed photo that she said
Uh-huh.
didn't look like her, but I don't think it was at the park.
No, I don't. I can't remember. It might have been in front of her parents' house or something.
Okay, I'm back on maps again. I'm looking all around the park. There's a building across the street by that parking lot that goes down the street. I don't see a camera on that building. Either one of the buildings actually where the cars are parked, and the one. Okay, y'all just gonna have to buckle up again because we're going for another ride.
Like,
And
like you said, they could have put cameras up after it happened.
yeah, but see, so the park is over here, but there's no cameras that I've seen around the fence or on any of the poles around the basketball courts, the playground area. I don't see any on any of these poles. I don't see one on this building here. Oh, shit. On this building here. Let me see if there's one. That looks like it's a concession stand. I don't see one on it either. And this is 20. Where did you see that? This is from October 2019.
Yeah, so it was a
So
month. He went missing.
yeah, so there could be now.
Yeah,
You know,
because that's the baseball field.
see, like even our softball fields here, they have
Yeah.
cameras all the way around the field, and they have it where you can see the bleachers, the parking lot, and the
Mhm.
concession stand. Like and our little bitty softball fields that we have here are just because of the COVID league that we have, and they're like not even in the city. They're out in the middle of the country, and they still have cameras.
Yeah. Well, that's like the softball fields that I used to play on when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
They have cameras all around theirs now.
Yeah, see, I don't, but and King is saying no, they still don't have cameras.
Yeah,
That is crazy. There was a little girl taken
Mhm.
from there. Why would they not say, okay, you know what, this little girl was taken. We don't know exactly who did it, but we need to put cameras up to make sure that the other kids that go there are safe.
Mhm.
She did a
Well,
Dr.
parents
Phil
get it
interview, and oh
hard.
my God, people were upset because mom had no emotion. Oh, see, I need to find the Dr. Phil interview.
Oh yeah, I remember. She went on Dr. Phil.
And that could
I
just be how she is, that she has no emotion. But damn, you would think even people who have no emotion, if their kid is missing and you know
gotta have
nothing about what happened, you would have some type of emotion.
you gotta have some type of emotion.
Like, are you just,
I'm sorry, you
uh,
got to have something.
I,
You just
especially with it being your child?
mm-mm. I would lose my if when my kids were younger, boy. Mm-mm. Nope.
I mean, y'all saw how I acted when my child was like when I couldn't find her for a couple of hours. I was fucking out of it for an entire week because of how much it scared me.
You should have
I,
seen me the first day of school when we
oh, I
dropped
know
off,
you were freaking out.
when we dropped Aubrey off and then we went to go get her. You should have seen me. I didn't see her because they walked from where they're at, their class, to the cafeteria, and then they bring them out when they call the numbers because we got these cards that have numbers on them,
Hmm.
and it's their pickup number.
Right.
And I didn't see her, and my daughter said, "Do you see her?" I said, "No," and she said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I don't see her, and it's freaking me out. I want my granddaughter. The school is playing too much."
I
And
mean,
then I
it's
seen her walk. Then I seen them walk her out. So okay, all right, she's safe.
yeah. You just, especially when you don't know.
Yeah, because my heart dropped down to my stomach. Let me tell you. So when you don't
And
show
it's
no emotion with your child missing,
right.
something's wrong.
Oh, I was when my daughter, when she had the wreck, I
Yeah,
was eerily calm, and I even noticed how calm I was, and I thought to myself, why are you so calm? But I was also getting dressed, making phone calls.
right.
Troll was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm going to find my child." Well, how are you going to find her? You don't know where she's at. I am a persistent fucking person when it comes to my kids.
Don't matter how I'm going to find her. I'm going to find her.
I'm going to find her because I had no idea if she was dead or alive. I didn't even know. Like, all I knew, she had a wreck. I didn't even know where the wreck had happened. And then when I found out it was in the Kisatchie National Forest, that could be in 4 different parishes.
Right.
That still didn't tell me anything. Oh no, Christy, I'm not. If I can find it, I will just post it in Discord. But yeah, I'm not gonna. I
No.
don't need no copyright strikes from Dr.
Yeah,
Jill.
no. We ain't watching that on here. If y'all
Yeah,
want to watch it, all you gotta do is look it up on YouTube.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I can find it on there, and I'll just post it because I didn't even know she did an interview with him. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be interesting. Yeah,
I think it was. I don't think it was long after she went missing when she did the interview with him.
okay. So at least 5 years ago then.
Yeah.
She did 4 to 5, somewhere around in there, because she's been
Yeah, 'cause
missing.
I
Like I
can't
said, the
remember.
16th of the 16th of this month, she was missing 6 years. So 2 days ago, made 6
I can't
years.
remember exactly when she did it, but she did.
Okay, it shouldn't be hard to find.
Yeah.
Just type in her name, and it should pop up with Dr. Phil. So that's what I'll do. I'll have to do that tomorrow though.
Yeah. Because you've been on here for an hour and 38 minutes.
I know.
You said you have to get
That's what I
off
was
early.
like. Yeah, I was only supposed to be on here an hour, but the smoke smell, and then my son outside with the damn flashlight shining in my window. So
This baby, I'm telling you, she's laying on. I have a pillow so she don't roll off the bed. She's got her legs across it.
She's snuggling with the pillow.
This child is a wild sleeper.
Hell, I mean, I sleep upside down in the bed, sideways.
Oh, she will too.
I've woke up and been at the opposite end of the bed. So, yeah, I get being a wild
I
sleeper.
woke up the night before to use the bathroom and her head's down at the other end of the bed. It's like, what are you doing?
Yep, I've done that a bunch of times. I don't know how I ended up down there, but at some point during the night, I turned to the opposite end of the bed. So I don't know if I got hot and I turned that way because the air hits down there or what. So yeah, I guess I need to get off of here for the night. It's almost 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it's almost
Oh,
1 o'clock.
the foods are back up.
All right, well, I'm going to jump down.
Okay, thank you for coming up. Tomorrow, yeah, I'll be live tomorrow night because it's Friday night.
All right.
So have a good night.
You too. Good night, everybody.
All right, y'all. I am about to get out of here. If y'all have not done so, please hit the thumbs up on your way out. Sally Mae, I hope you have a wonderful night. You're able to get some sleep. I will be up 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll probably be in Discord and that's 2:30, 3 o'clock my time zone. For those of you who are wondering. But I love y'all so much. Thank y'all all so much for coming and hanging out tonight. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And I will be live tomorrow night, same time, and I will talk to you all then.